Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. Well, the Lakers are beginning to seize control of this series as the Lakers go on to defeat the Houston Rockets by a score of 112 to 102. LeBron James got it going early, and he finished with 36 points. You know, you saw LeBron attack the basket. LeBron hit his outside shot. LeBron played like a guy who was trying to score versus trying to pass. But, you know, Anthony Davis, he came through. He had 30 points. Kyle Kuzma had 14. Rondo had 21 points off the bench. The thing about that, can the Lakers consistently do that to finish off the Rockets and go into the next series versus the Clippers? At the end of the day, the Lakers played like a team who is supposed to be superior to this team. Now, at the end of the day, Houston is, as far as scoring goes, nobody takes more three-pointers than the Houston Rockets, according to stats. And the Houston Rockets sort of live and die with the three-pointer. And I've always said this. If you make your three-pointers, you can win by 10. But if you miss, you could possibly lose by 15. So if you live and die with the three-pointer, that's the pros and cons of it. You know, James Harden had over 30 points. Russell Westbrook had over 30 points, but not much from the rest of the team. So it just comes down to Houston just being a small team, running a very small lineup. I mean, Eric Gordon is only like 6'3", and they got the man playing small forward. Tucker is only like 6'5". It's really hard to beat a team like the Lakers because the Lakers do got some height on them, where the Rockets are a small team. And I'm just keeping it 100. So at the end of the day, you figure, all right, the Lakers are up 2-1. I think if they win game three, I think that the Lakers will close this series out in 5. If they win game 4. Sorry about that, you guys. I think if the Lakers win game 4, I think they will end this series in 5. I think if Houston wins game 4, I think they could probably stretch this maybe to 2 more games, and possibly the Lakers close this out in like 6. Now, many people believe this is going to be a 6 or 7 game series, but I think the next game, which is game 4, I think to a certain degree, I think maybe it might be a must win for the Houston Rockets. If the Houston Rockets, I think, lose game 4, I think the Lakers will have all the momentum they need, and I think they know that it'll be a sense of urgency to close this series out, to have as much rest as possible, to get ready for, well, what we all been anticipating for, which we all predicted would be, you know, it would probably be the first of its kind where you would have 2 teams that play in the same city, well, facing off in the Western Conference Finals. This would be the first time the Lakers and the Clippers would face off in the Western Conference Finals. And this is what the NBA wants. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Let me know what you think. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out. Boom.